California's state quarter ranges from $1.10 to $11. How can you tell if your state quarters are silver-proof? There are a few subtle factors that may give it away, according to coin collecting experts. Each coin in the 50 statehood quarter dollar program was struck in the order in which the state was admitted into the Union. California was admitted into the Union on September 9, 1850. Therefore, the California quarter was the 31st coin released in the state quarter program. The state quarter program began in 1999 and ended in 2008. The 2005 P-Mint State California quarters were officially released on January 31, 2005. This was the first quarter of 5 to be released in the year 2005. Obverse. The obverse of the coin depicts the same George Washington motif used on all state quarters from 1999 to 2008. Reverse. The reverse of the coin depicts conservationists John Muir admiring the Yosemite National Park. Muir was instrumental in saving and preserving several historical parks and sites. Shown in the background is Yosemite Valley's monolithic granite head wall and a California condor, soaring through the sky. The word, California and the date 1850 are also shown towards the top of the reverse design. The name, John Muir, is towards the left of the design and the words, Yosemite Valley, are shown towards the right. Finally, below the reverse design are the date, 2005, or the year in which the coins were released, and the words, E pluribus unum. Errors on the 2005 California state quarter. There are currently no known errors of this coin. If you ever run across anything that looks unusual with the California state quarter, please contact one of our experts to have the error verified, or send the coin to a professional grading company for their opinion. However, the average circulation state quarter is only worth the face value of 25 cents. These coins can be spent, saved, or taken to the bank. Varieties on the 2005 California state quarter. This coin, designed by John Flanagan and Don Everhart, was produced in a silver variety as part of proof sets. There were a total of 1,678,649 silver coins produced for this series. They are composed of 90% silver and 10% copper. The average price of the single silver coin ranges from $5 to $10, depending on the grade. The easy indicator to determine if your coin is silver is by the mint mark. The silver quarters will have an S mint mark, rather than a P or D. In addition to the silver quarters, Late Night TV began selling gold-plated state quarters in an attempt to con viewers into thinking that the coin would be worth a lot more. Unfortunately, the amount of gold that it takes to plate a quarter is very insignificant, and these gold-plated quarters have no value in the collector community. The obverse of the 2005 California state quarter shows the standard Washington quarter design with a few alterations. The Washington quarter, that ran from 1932 to 1998, had the date on the obverse, as well as the word Liberty. This design was changed slightly with the introduction of the state quarters, and later the territory quarters and national park quarters. The new design still shows Washington looking left, however the obverse text now reads, United States of America, Liberty, in God we trust, quarter dollar. The reverse of this coin depicts the famous Half Dome in Yosemite National Park. In the foreground is a well-known conservationist, John Muir, observing the scenery. In the center of the coin, to Muir's right, is a California condor which nearly becomes extinct. Muir became well known for his efforts to protect Yosemite Valley from destruction during and after the gold rush. California became a state shortly before the gold rush began. Some may remember that the Mint had previously made the announcement that they would no longer take drawn concepts for the coins, but rather they would only take written concepts. Well, this all was changed for the California state quarter. Governor Gray Davis began to receive submissions at his Sacramento office. A committee was selected by the governor to look through all entries and judged the best. These entries were then put onto the internet for citizens to vote on. The governor selected his favorite 5 designs, despite the thoughts of the people and the results of the vote. Ultimately, Governor Davis was thrown out of office for mismanagement, so the decision went back to the newly elected Governor Schwarzenegger in 2003. The final 5 entries were bought back, and they included the Golden Gate Bridge, a gold miner in the Gold Rush, John Muir in Yosemite, Waves and Sun, and the Sequoia Tree. Once again, they opened voting to the citizens. But once again the results were ignored and the governor chose his favorite. Much to everyone's surprise, the governor did not choose the popular Gold Rush theme, but rather Yosemite Park with John Muir. The design for the coin ended up being very well done. Schwarzenegger says that he believed that Garrett Burke's design was the most beautiful one he saw. Not many people were happy about the final choice for the coin, but the governor paid them no attention at all. This was the 31st coin released in the statehood quarters program. The reverse text of the coin reads, California 1850, John Muir, Yosemite Valley, 2005, E pluribus unum. All of the statehood quarters were clad, meaning that they were 75 to 80% copper, and the rest was composed of nickel. The core of the coins were solid copper. These coins, however, were produced in silver for special silver-proof sets. These coins can be differentiated by the silver edge of the coin, the slightly greater weight of 6.25 grams, or by the official U.S. Mint packaging, according to my coins guide, noting that the latter may have indicated the quarter's makeup when shipped as part of a set. There are multiple other factors that can increase a state quarter's value, including for those that are in circulation. For example, some 1999 Delaware state quarters have a defect from a die break. On those quarters, there is a line from the horse's mouth to the left. While these used to be worth up to $500, the price has now dropped to about $10 to $20 a quarter after it was discovered how common the error was. But no matter the current price, it's wise to hold on to your coins. You never know what it might be worth one day.